Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Late Night Gaming with your host, Dragon of the West. I am the Ponished Dragon of the West. You can call me Dan if you want to be a little, a little closer, friends. That said, ladies and gentlemen, we're continuing our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough as Noth the Dwarf Bard. We charmed our way, thanks to Astarion, into Baldur's Gate. Got our, but we encountered a certain devil. That was Gortash. That handsome son of a gun. Played by the dastardly, what's his name? Jason Isaacs. I'd heard about this, like the casting. Dude, this guy is freaking like bad guy royalty. Like he was the bad guy in The Patriot. Dude, like, was it Tallington? The dude is such he's so, but he's so good at being villains, and I actually kind of respect the man, the hell out of him. But seriously, after that, we ran into Mizora. It's like, hey, there's some stuff going down, so we're catching up there. Now, I still have not been able to resolve my my problem with Will. I will fix it. Seriously, I'll find a way to fix it so he can do it, and then. But I'm worried about stability. Kind of slapping. I think, in retrospect, slapping in the mods kind of mid game was kind of a mistake. I should have kind of started doing it earlier. But this is kind of that's the experience. Kind of, we've all been here doing it together. So, man, my headphones are wet. I hope the dog didn't. Oh no, that's just my hair. Except, like my hair looks, dude. I am not normally a diva, but my hair did not look good, man. It looked like the worst bush you've ever seen. I'll use your imagination what that could mean. And if you ask me, I will deny it all and tell you that your mind is in the gutter. I thought I was clicked on. Oops. All right. Oh. So I can't do well. Yeah, we'll figure it out. So, yeah. Wait, no, I'm not sure if it's a battle scene, so you know what? I'm gonna walk in blind. Let's be fair. I don't know if Will could be useful.
At the ready.
I have not gotten this far. Oof. Yeah, so it's one of those neighborhoods, see?
Where am I needed?
I'm gonna talk to her real quick.
Sure, why not?
Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to remember.
Okay, so I'm just double checking. We're going into this.
Never a dull moment.
Review the map, Mercer, the city proper. Dude, it's kind of crazy how big the Act 3 is to Baldur's Gate, because you have a freaking you know how they have how fancy ass house they have things like an antechamber where it's basically you come in and where you put all your stuff down, and then you enter the living room or wherever. This Act 3, this part was just the freaking antechamber to. Oh man, I hate mosquitoes.
Moving ahead. Cursed to put my hands on
I think I remember once I got this far, but it was like a while ago, and that finally was like, oh, so I should mess it up.
Almost nothing left.
Or I just kind of,
And you want to take that from us?
I told you you should have added.
But I got to like where the, oh my god.
Come on. At least let us take her to a doctor.
What is this? Let me check. Is there like a... Oh, good. There's a...
Stormshore Tabernacle.
Oh! Tabernacle. That means... Oh, it's a religious site. I figured it was like the fire. Oh, yeah, totally. Let's just talk to this dude. Vankar, Humbletoes. Oh, I mean, Humbletoes.
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
Who are you?
I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need.
What can I do here?
Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls.
Damn. Are there any holy items for perks here?
Of course, my child. Within
Dude,
limits.
You know what's funny? We
Behold
have a bunch
my
of
wares.
Water. Dude, I think we're gonna just. I just realized we're kind of just saving up for the thing. Okay, so this revivify scroll. I am definitely thinking we get some. I need to start transferring stuff to like. In addition, like putting everything away. Yeah, I don't need that. I'm not gonna use them all. Oh, what is this? A long sword. I'm using short swords, so they have something really cool. The short sword I'm doing. Oh. Oh, that's fancy. I'm just reading this as I'm interested in the thing. That is fancy. Hey, look at that. I'm gonna read it. Once prolonged rest, you can basically make one spell. That's pretty good. Remember thinking about like honestly, even though I have a blade singer, this would be sick to have. I might eventually get that because that looks sick. That's kind of cool. I mean, don't I have like something by freaking Lythanders? It's like I'm more into like these kind of weapons. Like, oh man, if I were building a Karlach at oh god, that is nasty. Next, I recognize what some of these are. Like, not only do you do so this makes it really good against. This is a pretty solid sword, and since we know we'll see with the start, at least we can surmise we're gonna. Oh, that would be sick. Ooh, that is nice. And the thing is, I'm wondering if this actually. Oh, okay, where's. What are your buttons do? Okay, that is sick. I'm totally grabbing that. that is definitely something worth grabbing. I'm gonna grab some Revivify. Because, like... I don't know what to do some of this stuff. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna... I'm gonna be real with some of this stuff. You know, I feel like it's weird. I don't know what. Someone would be like, no, it doesn't have to be spread, or like, dude, you missed it. But I feel like the handle's gonna come in handy somewhere. Yeah, see, is there anything else I can throw at him? No, I can't do the hand. Imagine me like selling the thing, Oh man, see, if I could build,
Don't burn yourself.
if I could build Karlach as a, the problem is I don't have the right kind. I'd have to restat her and just really pump up her AC in order to really make the whole unarmed defense like super really good. Or just jump, because I mean the math is generally like it's like 10 is the base and you're alright. I just like lighten my load. Yeah, no, I'm totally giving those are like so nice. I feel like if I didn't have I mean what I really need honestly for him is alright. That's good for now. I just wanted to see what else is here. Like, I don't want to steal anything, so I wonder if I can go talk to the cop. Can I get anyone that thing by touching it?
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame.
I probably would say, yeah, like, he's kind of, here's the thing, I'm trying to think, because, yeah, I mean, I would say he is kind of a bit of a goody two-shoes, but, like, it's about guile, so he's about balancing,
The gods are ready to receive
guys,
your
you hear that?
donation.
People are setting up fireworks outside. You know what, I think... Yeah, definitely God of Knowledge, Ungma, Lord of Knowledge and Patron of Bard. I love that, dude. Like, that is such a cool... Ooh, I'm gonna get my clothes. No, those are my clothes. I'm legit wearing them. I'm like, here, take the clothes off my back. You know what? I'm gonna give that up. I'll give a little bit of, let's see which one I can give up. That feels right. You know what? That actually kind of... Okay, what should I give it? Ooh, I'm gonna give a dagger.
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required. It reads, show your devotion with an offering in your god's name. blessings may follow. The gods are ready to receive your donation.
Yeah, I go. What else should I give him? I wish I could give up some of this. I mean, that just feels like right. I mean, it's a bard instrument. I'm seeing if there's anything that makes sense. Oh man, that's the one I really want to get if I ever, when I do my Eldritch Knight, I'll do my Eldritch Knight playthrough because it's such a. Ooh, we've had more stuff. Wait, we're all tapped in? Jeez, that's kind of cool. Oh, that might be kind of fun. Let's donate a book. It does feel very bard. I never thought about it. Ooh. You know, no, she's not gonna play it. I'm gonna donate all this, like.
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate,
Well,
hear this
at least
humble
I get rid of
plea.
some stuff.
Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength.
Dad near busted her skull.
I need a quick word.
I didn't see her make no trouble.
The citizen is unconscious and won't be waking up anytime soon.
She was on the list.
These street trash need to watch their tone. I don't tolerate disrespect.
I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
If all these folks can just keep their shit together, maybe nobody else will get hurt. Maybe.
Come on. At least let us take her to a doctor.
Say, I think I may have overdone it with the black and purple for, well, my entire life. Pure look serves you well, though.
I'm 10 years behind. Don't want the youths to think I'm not, you know, up with the times.
Baldur's Gate. You know, I never quite believed I'd actually make it back. Wasn't until we got within reach of Worm's Crossing that it felt real. It's so strange. I don't remember much of it. Yet I can't help feel like I know it. It feels like home. I suppose it is. Though the chance to savor the moment might be brief, given all that still lies ahead of us. I may have to rely on your local knowledge to plug the gaps in my own mind. Hopefully, I'll remember more than I expect to.
Tell me more about the 902.
Rings a bell? Why?
So it happens, I happen to happen.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
Alright, I'm moving. I think you might say.
We'll see. Give me a while to put my imagination to work.
I made it back. I'm here. Thank the gods. Thank the gods.
Go on. If you're happy, I'm happy. Are you happy?
Alright.
Couldn't have said it better myself. I was hoping you'd say that. Lovely.
Prosody of the Absolutes. As the Absolutes' forces stalk ever closer, take solace in his preachings and know. Will burn in the all-consuming radiance of the
North side.
I know you're hurting, but it won't bring her back, will it?
A full-on battle. Lure it into the sun, drive a stake through its husk. And that's not the end of it. The suckers are
Moortail's shelter. Refugees welcome.
None taken. Wiliness keeps me alive. More.
No need to look so glum. You'll be clean and comfortable in no time.
I'm so embarrassed. grateful to be here, I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family. Not like this.
But it won't bring her
I'm
back,
actually
will
going
it?
to about on so.
I know it won't. I just don't want.
Good luck getting some kip up here. I'd stuff your ears if I were you.
It's a little thing I want to look at before we get too much further. So I know I really said I was going to be doing Thursday. I didn't show up.
I know her.
And I
That's
didn't show up.
Ghoster. She's no thief.
Stay back.
Sunday.
And stay calm.
So we had some trimmers come by, and it was immediately loud and potentially dangerous for me to record. So I had to delay,
for now,
and
at least.
I also had to work the next day.
The army of the Absolute can't be more than a few days away.
This Sunday.
Misery goes. We're here now, aren't we? Now they've got
So
city
I'll
walls
be doing this, and I'll
steel
be
watchers to
doing
get through.
my Thursday stream is kind of a.
I don't need silence.
So I will be doing
Just
either
quiet will do.
We'll put it around like 10 a.m.
At least let us take her to a doctor.
10 a.m.
That's my friend's niece. Let her go.
So I'll see you guys.
Back off.
So
She
let me
goes.
continue this road. Which gives it like 11. Listen,
What's the first thing you want to do after you settle in?
What
God
do
is
I
busy
think
with their patrol.
Your watch. Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No. No, just Mr.
If you ask me, I don't think deserves to be called a
what are my guns at?
Read the Gazette.
Oh wow.
In my opinion, we should have a still watch in every Baldurian home. Why?
Sure enough.
I'm glad you asked. It would certainly help with the dishes. Okay, off the joke. Leave him some time.
He's still. Yes. These tax hikes are enough to make my
Not
eyes.
at all.
Oppose us!
Seal off the cultists. We'll recoup what we've lost and then some.
bustle here takes some getting used to. Crackling fire and a tresson for company is usually more my speed. Still, we must flow with the current we find ourselves in, however tumultuous it may be. If you've need of me, I'm glad to help. Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company am I stepping in for? Magical. So, shall we?
It's a shame Gortash's interview didn't touch on how the Watchers talk.
That's just a gimmick. The Steel Watch don't need to talk. They're guards.
Why, yeah.
Probably best if I keep a low profile. You used to know me all too well at the Elf Song.
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
My sister Gerva has talked me into joining her Holy Helm Order, but I got a job to finish first.
Breaking the knees of debtors for the guild isn't honest work, and you know it. That's why you're giving it up.
But I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness?
Ooh, I'm tempted to go with 3, but I know that's not how I would roll. That's not how I would fight him. He's not really trying. He'll fight on Dad and like other people, but like breaking knees is a little bit too. Say, it's already good for it. He has to.
See? Look, Gerva, I'll only break his left knee. You can come along and make sure I don't overdo it. For hell, you know?
Moradin Stones. I hate this a lot, but you're my only brother after all. Very well. Let's get this over with.
I'm so messed up, and I freaking know that
If you've come to the Elf Song to hear what's going on, never fear, because your girl Una hears everything.
I haven't seen you here before. And dressed like that, I doubt I'll see you here again.
Hey!
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Cut! I look fine as hell. What do you mean?
Another step forward. I want to have a word.
Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Archduke Gortash.
Director.
He's entirely too slick to be trustworthy.
I wish people realized that about defaults.
See Alan at the bar for drinks. I'm busier than a two-pecker goat.
I should speak up.
Drink up, Blas. We're celebrating. If you won't drink with me, I bet this stranger will. Right, stranger?
Can you celebrate? Yeah, well.
I'm Clovia Throaks. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gaspar has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security at the Steel Watch Foundry. But I still wish he'd taken up the family business.
Now, Blas, you know Gaspar never had the patience for all the stitching a tailor has to do. Sewing rabbit skin cloaks? Well, that's all right for some, I guess, but not for our Gaspar.
No, our Gasper preferred hanging around the guild hall. I was afraid he was going to end up as a guild bone breaker.
Good thing I introduced him to darling Tamia Holst. She straightened Gaspar out, found him a place in the foundry. Perceptive one, aren't you? Blas, the plum bubbles may have gone to my head, but I guess it's time to tell you. I'm leaving you. I'm starting a new life with Tamia. I'm going to sell the business. The money we used to start it was mine in the first place. I'm afraid that's it for Throaks for Cloaks. Oh, dear. The bottle's empty. Let's have another and talk about it.
I think I need to take a walk. In a minute.
Ooh. Oh, that's rough. I need a drink now. Man, that was hard.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is. With all this talk of war, what else the folk to do but drink? I reckon the murder would had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self? It's been slim pickings since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look.
Oh, man. I wanna get some. I'm a dwarf, so where is it? I'm trying to figure what else I should do.
Fill your boots, mate.
I want to have it shared. Yeah, but I'm also a freaking dwarf. So I legit don't care.
Welcome back. What can I do you for? Going to make this place famous, I reckon. Victim is a bloody duke. Boleyn Stelmane. Well, she was a duke. Now she's just bloody. I reckon I'll be able to charge double for that room once the constable's done with it. Murders and ghosts are always grand for business. At least, I hope.
Alright, I'm perfectly still.
I tell you what, the murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, Perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's naught to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over. Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well...
Oh my god, guys.
Seems simple enough.
Let's do all the bruises. Never mind. Let's do upstairs.
Have to keep going.
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime scene. No admittance.
Devella's finished her report.
Halt, civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Huh, some diversion would be welcome. Chances are the constable will throw you down the stairs, but go ahead, citizen. I could do with something to break the monotony.
Stellmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember
Flaming Fist investigation underway. Stay back.
Oh. That is nice. Okay, I want to talk to Carla.
Darling?
What's on your mind?
I wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good. An adventurer? Fantastic. We don't have enough of those in Baldur's Gate. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her. Very nice. Correct on most counts. You might prove useful. Here's all I found. The Duke was paralyzed by poison. Absolutist symbols scrawled on the floor in blood. Hand removed, pre-mortem. The symbol's the bit that bothers most. You use poison when you want to get away with murder. So why leave a symbol at the scene of the crime? Doesn't make any sense. And the removal of the hand. I've a theory, but... Oh, well, you're a civilian. That one will be for me to follow up.
She's not just reticent to share her theory, she's hiding a physical object. A document of some sort.
I've been working on an assignment. A side project of sorts. I think the removal of the hand is the key, but I just can't figure out how. Corpses without hands are showing up all over the city, together with dioramas of death and murder. It has to be connected. The brutality of it. The unnecessary brutality. My theory is that it's got something to do with the Lord of Murder himself, Baal. The higher-ups don't want to hear that, of course. The last thing they need is public hysteria about a cult that was supposed to have died out over a century ago. I'd follow up myself. But while this uniform gets me into certain places, it keeps me out of others. Especially places that don't want to be found.
Oh, obviously. So, take off the uniform, go undercover.
Oh, believe me, I wish I could. But that's above my pay grade. Besides, someone's got to oversee the investigation here.
I understand. I'll look into the ball policy. Yeah, that makes perfect sense because what's your Orin? We went out.
Perfect. Unofficially, mind. As far as the higher-ups are concerned, you're still just a civilian. If you end up breaking any laws, well, I won't be able to help you.
I get
Report back to me if you find anything. And thank you. If I'm right, you'll be doing a great service to the city.
That's your recent, latest. So cited as someone wanted.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
Of course, love. And please don't call me sir. I'm barely even a chef.
Oh, it's in the basement, yeah.
Nice, fresh ones, and don't think I'm crisper. Also, some leeks, which but we have enough of them.
You should get cards printed. Roger Gherkin. You should get cards printed. Roger Gherkins. Realtor. Roger Gherkins. Realtor. Roger Gherkins. Realtor.
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Up to it! Get in there!
You're mistaken, we've never met.
Really? I could have sworn you were an adventurer. You look like an adventurer, And you talk like an adventurer. So you must be an adventurer.
I am an adventurer. It'd be my pleasure.
True adventuring soul you are. No battle too small. Business today. Don't customer.
Timor's tonsils. I'm even busier than before.
Rovia burned the bullier base again, and now I have to scrub the pot.
I hate
Some
that.
chef he is.
That's the worst when you burn the pan and you gotta go.
Kitchen needs sweeping. Where's that lazy fucking
Go talk to some kitty.
Don't call me sir. You bet even a chef.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Look, Tambourine. A servant comes to help us. Kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
What a lazy cat!
I don't think I've had crisper.
Wow! You lazy little cat.
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
Dude! That's your job. No, we don't want to like destroy anything. Less damage, the
Need to stay focused.
I'm gonna drop that, you know. That's fine.
Moving.
Oh god, I am that's the most messed up.
Can you feel death's cold grip? Now they see me. Let's play.
We're like, oh, it's just an overkill. It's kind of funny. I'm like, dude, like, we're so mean.
I go.
Most like lazy way to win.
The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in. The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
Oh yeah.
Ready and willing.
Oh man, there's no like. Nice.
That way. Curiosity must be satisfied.
That might be worth a look.
Nice.
Psionic detector's been activated. There must be Gith hostiles nearby. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Get Yankee. Blackett has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
I have an idea, guys.
Not a sound.
What a pleasant surprise. Here you are, as brazen as described. The gloomed soul who thieved from our queen. Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside the astral prism. How quaint that we should meet here, in the very place that it once called home. We know all about the Emperor and its dealings with you. Though I must confess, its peculiar relationship with you threw us off course for a while. Most illithids prefer to dominate their thralls through transformation. Yet here you stand, untransformed. Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude? You have fallen prey to its manipulation. Your story ends here. We will reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the illithid interloper, and restore it to our queen.
I really wanted to do this swiftly. I'm stronger and faster.
Death will be yours, and yours alone, Gake slave. Hataka!
Move unseen. Shall we dance?
Can't give up.
Go for the throat.
This is gonna feel good.
Alright, let's go. Well, we're gonna have Smiting, so I'm gonna go, I gotta go bear. Because it's avoided. Reckless. Oh, I gotta love that. Action surge.
In position.
Second, I am going straight into place. Third, eat my holy crap! You know what? Yeah, that was good.
Onward.
Time to kill.
Break. Wreck. That's it. You're
Non va bene. Secure.
you bastards. Okay, that's it. Break. Concentration. You know what? I don't
Shall
like
we cut and run?
surrender. Take yours.
I strike with precision.
I won't give in. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Listen up!
With haste.
Got to press on.
Ready for another round?
These boots have seen everything. Let's have a look.
Wait, not. I'm going to go to Car.
Don't be shy.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
I want to get some of these stuff to freaking Lazel, because now I'm finding a bunch of freaking
yoink.
I just want to hand it to her and be like, here you go. She has some nice. I started to get Yagi swords, and then we just sell them.
My faith will guide me.
I'm gonna drop spirit guardians because I don't want to front. I'm, you know what?
Got to press on. Worth a rummage? About the announcement of Baldur Gate and the opportunity. Morality is not absolute. Why Baldur Gate is not moral. One man's the kind of other man's game. This is kind of like messed up. It's some, I mean, some of it's one of those like weird ones like morality of the is not like kind of math. Like we tend like as people like they're not even making our own kind of value to it. It's like equation. We're like I don't make Might find something useful.
whether or not the results are populated, whether or not
What's cooking?
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Making me sweat.
Because she's the one.
If you insist.
Rate him. Wait, investment opportunities.
On it.
Oh. What is this thing? I can't figure it out. You know what? Oh.
That's curious.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you. The chains I used to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could. My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
I'll take it. Oh wait, what's this?
And
My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be. And so appearances
Oh man,
matter.
that looks sick. I'm trying to think of who I can have. Oh my god, which grab these because I can definitely figure out someone who's a...
There is work to do.
I want to look at that compared to the... I want to compare with the what Carlac got. Oh, where is it? T. You can't be frightened. That's kind of cool. I mean, I kind of like this a little better. I want to see how. Also, want to see how it sits on her. Huh? I kind of like it a little bit. Look, it's kind of regal. I like it. Let's see, what were these? What was the one I found? No, it was. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna give that to Lizzo. I'm finding some solid like gear. I hope they finally fix the issues with the.
No rest for the wicked, I see. Color me curious.
Ooh. Read. Says the research that they consume brains in order to stay alive. It is said that when the act of devouring a humanoid brain results in a state of euphoria, it contributes to the thin glaze of mucus that coats a mind flayer's skin. It's got cerebral juices on it. Some researchers go so far as to claim that it's possible to deduce how recent another mind flayer has fed, and indeed the health of its victims from the viscosity of the mucus. Little is known about what a mind flayer brain contains. Some have argued that their skulls are filled with eggs that later will become tadpoles, which they enthrall their victims. They propose that the brain is a cluster of pure cerebral nerves. Since mind flayers procreate by tadpoling humanoids, they technically have no need of gender. But I am but I'm unable to verify this absence of written record. Huh? I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean, I guess if a mind flayer broke free, it might be like, yeah, I was
Might as well.
a male.
What's that?
A wooden desk. I think we're gonna like call it.
That's curious.
There she is, in all her glory. Duke Belin Stelmane, my old partner.
To new horizons.
Poor thing. You found out she's dead. Oh, damn, we're going deep, guys.
Something over there.
Guys, I think this would be good to leave off. Doing wow. We hey everyone who's watching, thank you for showing up. So